Hey, this is the host of Mountain Crypto, Shane. Today, well, market update. Yeah, it's still sideways. Seems like it's going to go that way for a while. Are we going to have the big altcoin season? Maybe. Maybe next year, maybe the end of this year. It doesn't look as likely. The pattern is we've been going sideways, and the pattern is we're not following the typical altcoin season. We've pretty much coming very close to missing it. It could still surprise us at the end of the year. I remember seeing some all-time highs running between December and February, so it's still out there as a possibility, but the trend is certainly different than it's been. We have a 4-year bull cycle happening, but we're not hitting the highs that we used to hit. So my strategy remains the same: stack stats, do a little bit of mining, and you go with the U.S. Blue chip, top 10, top 20 coins that have promise. Follow the institutional market to some degree. The meme coins are really high risk, high gamble. So, none of this is investing advice, but based on what I've done, I've always done good with Bitcoin. I've hit a few altcoins during altcoin season, but you miss, like, if you pick 10 to 20 of them, you might get one real good one, and you might get maybe two that are so-so, and a lot of them, end up never really becoming very good unless you hit the altcoin season. So I wanted to do an update with you on the BitGrow mining system real quick in conclusion. So before I go in describing this mining project here that is utilizing some pretty cool technology, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to my BitGrow YouTube channel, and especially, and even more important, subscribe to my Substack. It is BitGrow or BitGrow Farm, I can't remember which, but it's Substack, or you can look up my name, Shane Ripley, and you should be able to find my Substack. If you could subscribe, free subscription to that, you will get all the updates on the technical stuff that I'm doing that I don't put here typically. So this system is 12 volt DC, and the reason it's DC is because that out there is a solar panel, and there's also a hydro wind power that is designed to be used with the damper motor here. Now this damper motor has a control arm. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on the other side here. And this is very crude. This is my prototype. There's a fan motor in here that runs and collects the heat from this piece of junk gold shell DGE miner that I've had to send back and spend so much time trying to get it fixed, and $200 shipping the parts back and forth from China because they don't have anybody here that will do the warranty work. Yeah, I highly recommend you don't buy a gold shell. But anyway, that is that system, and that goes into this greenhouse over here, which is, again, just a prototype plastic, greenhouse plastic, and lots of herbs here. This could be used in Washington or other, marijuana states where you could harvest the Bitcoin heat to grow. It's 32 degrees out here right now. I'll show you that in just a minute. Excuse me, doggy. So, right here, nothing's really growing right now. There's no snow on the ground, but you can see it's 32 degrees, and our container is at 58. And I'm working at tuning that up where I can even get a little bit more heat out of here by preheating this area. This is the Antminer S19J Pro, and I have modified the back with a Vulcan fan. It has adjustable speed on it, and there's also some opportunities to do some tooling with that speed control that I want to look into. And then we just have the one Belimo 24 volt AC, the little transformer right there that modulates that damper. And then I will get a control linkage right here. Right now I just watch it, and if it starts to get, the outside temperature starts to get close, I could just crack this open and give it some relief and modulate it that way, because you got to keep air going through this all the time or it will shut off. And if it shuts off, the software will let me know. But that is heating this beautiful double wall paneled greenhouse, 8x14. You can see it's ducted there. We've got sensors, control wire, and some extra voltage for some lighting. And this is something I've been working on. I'm not done yet. Of course, I'm just getting stuff moved over right now. I got this planter here and that one. I'm also raising some worms. We got red worms and night crawlers. And this will be planted here hopefully in the next month with some greens and vegetables. And we will be growing these in the dead of winter. So I'm really excited to show you that. But like I said, please subscribe to our Substack. I will be doing updates on that, live updates, as soon as I get the required amount of subscribers, which is not that much. It's only 10 subscribers, and then I can do live updates. But I haven't figured out how to get a lot of subscribers over there because I'm just not a marketing guy by the least stretch of the imagination. So anyway, that's your update. Just keep an eye on the market. Be careful. You know, if you're in positions and we go into World War III, you know, everything's in a tank. So be aware of that. And that's all I got for you. Hopefully things will go in the right direction and we will see a good market boom and see the overall market capitalization scream up over 4.5 trillion, and hitting the 5 and 6 trillion dollar area would give us the altcoin season that we want. I just don't think it's going to be anywhere near what we've seen in the past. So blue chips and Bitcoin, that's it. Take care until next time. Bye.